Hi, I'm Jim Rennier. I'm here today for Drum School Brasil, all the way from Texas, up in the Texas Panhandle, the city of Amarillo. I'm going to talk to you today about pages 20 and 21, lesson 9, from Ted Reed's Syncopation book, Progressive Steps to Syncopation. This lesson focuses on quarter notes and 16th notes. And we're going to use this lesson to develop not only our ability to read a little bit better, but also to develop 5-stroke rolls, 9-stroke rolls, 25-stroke rolls, etc. Because what we're going to do, we're going to play each line all the way through lines 1 through 15 non-stop. And then we're going to exercise our eyes and play the first measure of each line non-stop, reading down. And then we're going to do the same thing, reading, going upwards. Again, this is for eye development because as you learn to read music, you need to sometimes jump around a page because of where the repeats are. So we'll first play it as is, no bounces. Then we'll bounce the 16th notes. Then we'll buzz the 16th notes. So we're practicing open and closed rolls. And then lastly, we'll play the 25-bar exercise. In addition, I want you to consider other ways that you can use this book. Because as you can see, I'm playing it as is, but then I'm also adding bounces to play rolls. But then I can play paradiddles, flamadiddles, and flams on the quarter notes. I can do a variety of different things to make this much more playable in a variety of ways. And you can apply many of these things to the drum set as well. So we're going to start, and I'm not going to play it all straight through. I'm going to start and stop without playing the whole thing because I want to get through all the components of the lesson. Today I have my metronome set on 100 to the quarter note. We count 16th notes, 1E and a 2. The quarter notes are counted as numbers because they all happen on a downbeat. So line 1 would be 1E and a 2, 3, 4, 1E and a 2, 3, 4. Line 2 would be 1, 2E and a 3, 4, 1, 2E and a 3, 4. Line 3 would be 1, 2, 3E and a 4, 1, 2, 3E and a 4. Line 4, 1, 2, 3, 4E and a 1, 2, 3, 4E and a. Line 5 would be this, 1E and a 2E and a 3, 4, 1E and a 2E and a 3, 4. Line 6 would be this, 1, 2E and a 3E and a 4, 1, 2E and a 3E and a 4, and so on and so on. Okay, so I'm going to play some of this for you as is, and I won't play the whole thing. Then I'll pick up playing it with open bounces on the 16th notes for open rolls, and then I'll go back and play it with multiple bounces, 3 or 4 bounces per 16th note for a closed roll. So from the very beginning, line 1, playing continuously, line 1, then 2, and so on. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and the line 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3 and the 4, 1, 2, 3 and the 4, 1, 2, 3 and the line 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and the 1, 2, 3, 4 and the 1, 2, 3, 4 and the 1, 2, 3, line 5, 1 and the 2 and the 3, 4, 1 and the 2 and the 3, 4, 1 and the 2 and the 3, 4, 1 and the 2 and the line 6, 1, 2 and the 3 and the 4, 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 and so on. I'll pick up with line 7 now, and I'm going to play line 7 through the next several lines with open rolls, playing a double bounce for every 16th note. Starting on line 7. 1, 2, line 7. 1, 2, 3, and a 4 again. 1, 2, 3 and a 4 again. 1 and a 2, 3, 4 and a 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 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 1 and a claim. always finish by adding a quarter note at the end of line 15 to finish off the roll or the paradiddle or whatever we may be playing. Then we'll go back and play the last measure, or the first measure, excuse me, of each line, 1 through 15, reading right to left, but playing 1, 2, 3, and then line 15, 14, 13, same way. I'm not going to do that for you now. You can do that at home. Then you'll do the same thing with the open rolls on the 20 bar exercise. Next way then is you go back. Now you've played it as is and with the double bounce all the way through those various ways. Now we're going to play it with multiple bounces. You can play a closed roll with as few as 3 bounces. And that'll produce a nice closed roll. So we're going to go back now. Still, the tempo is 100. And I'll play part of this again with multiple bounces. 1, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, line 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, and that's would be continued playing with the multiple bounce. Now, thinking differently, let's see what we could do if we were to play flams and paradiddles. Let's start first with paradiddles. I'm going to turn each one of the groups of 16th notes into a single paradiddle. Right, left, right, or left, left, left. Okay, so with paradiddles now. I'm going to pick up now on line 5 just to show you how the paradiddles will sound and look. Starting on line 5, right-hand paradiddle is first. 1, 2, line 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's go back now and play some flamadiddles and flams. Now remember, a flam is an upstroke followed by a downstroke. The low hand plays an upstroke. The high hand plays a downstroke. An upstroke starts low, ends high. The downstroke starts high, ends low. So these would be the flams. Flamadiddle. Okay. I'll start now. On line 1, flamadiddles on the 16th note groupings, or flam paradiddle you might call it, and then flams on the quarter notes. Line 1, 1, 2, add flams. Okay, and that would be continued with that. Now, if you're really adventuresome and you become quite a good reader, you can now go back and play it in cut time, where the half note gets the beat. Okay, and so everything would be twice as fast if we kept the same pulse. Tick, 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 tick. So line 1 would be 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1. And now you're practicing single stroke rolls. So when you get to like line 5, 1, 2, and so on and so forth. So you can go back and play this a variety of different ways, whether it be in 4/4 time or in cut time with the half note getting the beat. So those are some various ways that you can play these exercises. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Again, this is from Ted Reed, Progressive Steps to Syncopation, pages 20 and 21, lesson 9. And again, we play as is, bounces, and buzzes. Then we get creative, add flams and flamdiddles, and even play it in cut time. Keep those sticks a moving. Hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching.